Yes, and so I got permission to send out the email notification. We voted. I don't know if we got a vote.
Does anybody object?
Anybody object?
Is he like a Republican or Democrat?
He's a Democrat, but he's a reformer. He's the guy that just fired the election guys for
He's
great. Yeah.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. No, I totally like small.
And I'm not supporting him because he's a Democrat.
I live in Hamakua, so he's my representative.
See, everybody here
He came and
pretty much
did
likes
things in
him.
Puna
Totally with
for
that.
us.
I'll tell you.
I wonder what other people think if we're endorsing a candidate.
I didn't say I'm going to endorse him. I'm just going to
using like the Occupy Kilo list.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what we need to talk about because I don't want to do it if it's a problem.
Okay.
No. I want to hear. Wait, one at a time. I want to hear what he's got to say.
It's just like how EK posted from the Occupy Kilo saying she's running on Facebook.
I didn't see that.
Okay, so Occupy Hilo made this like random post, and I knew it was EK because I knew EK was running, but it says I'm running for county council, and then like finally like 2 hours later he added at the bottom it was EK, but because he's an admin, anytime he posts from there, he posts his Occupy Hilo is like me. And I'm just wondering, should we be like endorsing candidates?
I don't think we're ready to endorse anybody yet, but I want to just say that Dominic Gagan, this is what I want to do, and tell me if it's out of line. That Dominic Gagan is having a fundraiser, and that me personally, as I'm going to recommend that that we all go because we need a change in administration in Hawaii County, and I want to go hear what he's got to say.
Are we going to use the Occupy Hilo email address, or are we going to use your email?
Canoe's kind of an insider.
I don't know. I was just going to post it on the wall.
Well, that's something we can talk about. Yeah.
Well, no, we're talking about it right now.
Yeah.
This is what my plan, my idea was. I'm just going to post it on the wall, and then I'm going to send an email out from my house, from my own email box to everybody on the Occupy list. I'll send an email out.
But you're not doing it from the Occupy, like Hilo.
I'm not an administrator. I can't do any of that. No, I'm going to do it for my
That's on the
own
agenda, actually. We do need to
If it is
update
from your email,
contact
then
info.
there's no problem. I just meant from like, if
That's why I wanted to bring it up, because I don't want somebody to come back and get mad at me because I'm doing
that's
that.
fine. I just meant
Okay,
if
so
you're
what
sending
we
it from
have
Occupy Hilo, like at yahoo.com or something.
No.
It's from a personal thing, then yeah, it doesn't matter.
But I can still send it to the list. Okay.
So, I think, yeah.
That's
So
fine.
that's covered, twinkle that. So we have a proposal for Bob to send an email out to the Occupy Hilo list
Inviting
in his
everybody.
name, inviting them all to the fundraiser, and you can do
Then
a Facebook event or whatever too on
I
that
don't know how
wall.
to do it. I'm just going to post it. If you want to send me an email and make it better, go ahead. I'll
Okay.
put it up there if you don't like it, or if there's a
Okay.
better way to do it, just let me know and I'll do it.
On the side note about county council, there is no parks.
I think when you just post to your
Yeah.
Facebook,
Still, I just,
right on the post, and that goes to everybody who's one of your friends.
Want to be on
They
it?
can see it.
And they can
Right?
see
Yeah.
I'm going to post it on the Hilo.
Well,
Good.
Yeah, good question. No, it has been very poorly handled. And like every couple of days, it's very on, so it's been very poorly
Feel
handled up
free
till
to
now.
defriend it.
So, nobody wants to be in charge of anything. That's why. We do, we have a beautiful
I
website.
only don't want to be secretary.
So at some point, he's going to come and talk to us. He said he'd come.
Oh, that's great, he's wonderful.
Okay, so we twinkle
update
that.
The email list, right, is that next?
Beautiful. See, is that a good segue that is?
Yep.
Okay.
So, and we've done that, right?
We have an email list, okay? It was compiled and sent to me and one other person, and since I've been sending out over the last week or two, I've done half a dozen email notifications or whatever, and that some bounce, and so now I'm concerned about how we maintain this email.
Well, when they bounce, I delete them.
So I need to let you know.
Yeah,
you know
when
what
I
mean?
delete them,
That's why
Central.
the software, if you had some kind of software or
where you can,
a blog or something, that
this is what I want to talk about
automatically
too.
takes care of that stuff.
Well, and the other thing too is, did anybody help me? Because when I had Friends for Justice, I just had to enter it. I hit the button and it would send it automatically to everybody.
Yeah.
Well, this way I got to enter each one because I haven't been able to set that up because I don't know how to do it.
Okay, well, I spent an hour and a half setting it up. So if it's okay with everybody, I can keep doing it. And it
She can
comes
email
from,
you.
the email name is Occupy Hilo Media @yahoo.com.
So
And the reason
when
I
you
sent
send
it
that, it goes automatically to everybody
all
on
of
the
them,
list.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, and it's easy, and
And
then.
I want to set that up too, so I can do it also, because I
what-
have things I want to
If you
send
want,
out to.
if you're gonna send the initial, what you do is you eliminate all the names. You just put a comma after each one of the email addresses. As many as
Like in the A space,
Usually BCC, so it hides it.
Yes, BCC.
Line code.
Okay, BCC, then you put one and then you just
Comma
comma.
after. What I do is I put it on a separate document.
So, but then you have to do that.
Control all.
Wait
Copy,
now.
paste.
Because I want to get this straightened out, because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So, but there's another way to do it where you don't have to do that.
Yeah. And that one will be with mailing list.
Yeah, because it's much easier
Yeah,
to just
by software.
hit,
Yeah.
there's a code or whatever, because I had it from the other one before. And then you just send it one time and it automatically
Yeah.
goes to everybody. And
But
okay,
still-
so
still
I want to try, somebody can help me do that. I'd love to have that on my computer.
Yeah.
Then the other thing is, what I did when they were bouncing on me, I deleted them, then I updated the list, and I sent you the updated list.
Okay.
So you got the updated list one time, because I did that once or twice.
I think this is what you sent me. Okay, and
the
I
second
did print it
time?
out like last
The
week,
second
yeah.
time? The
I
second
think so.
Okay, so when you do that, you send it to me. Like when you update it, just go ahead and delete them and send me the new list, and I'll delete the old list.
Oh, no, it doesn't go like that. It doesn't go like that for me. What it is for me is it's like an actual address book. And I put each of these in, and then from here, I have separate lists. This list here is Occupy Hilo, okay, and that's everybody on this list. I also have a sub-list that a lot of these people are on called Occupy Media, okay, and that goes out just to my Facebook posters and live stream folks. And then I have another list outside that that's like Occupy
Okay,
everybody
you're
else.
gonna send me this updated list, and we're gonna put new ones on it. And then you do is, if you could, just give me instructions on how to set that up. And I mean, I know
Well,
it's
what
pretty
email do
simple.
you, it's in my Yahoo, it's just in Yahoo, it's not any kind of program or anything. So my recommendation would be set up a new email specifically for Occupy.
I have Google.
Or whatever.
No, Google's fine. Like I said, I didn't have to do that before. All right, never mind. But you're gonna
Okay.
send me the list, and I'll figure the rest out.
I'll send you the list, send them out the list. Okay, but in the future, okay, well, the reason I set it up Occupy Hilo Media was to be very generic so that people could share, so that I wouldn't be the only one in charge of something, and like Charles could email something,
So
and you
so
could
there's
email
a
something.
password?
Yeah, so I can
Okay.
tell you what
Send
the
me
password
password.
is.
Well, send me that. That's all I need.
How about that? Okay?
That's fine.
Right on.
Okay.
I would love that.
That's fine.
Now, that begs the next question, Mr. Bob. Would you like to be the second person?
Ah!
That's the official contact for Occupy Hilo?
How many contacts do you get?
Well, we have me and Ike.
No, but I mean, how many emails do you get? Like,
Oh, no, I'm asking, I'm sorry, this is a
Yes,
whole
you can
nother.
put me on it. Yes.
Okay, what I'm asking for is, we've been contacted by Occupy Portland, who's organizing all of the West Coast occupies, specifically Hawaii and California. He actually, the guy's name is Gary, and he started Occupy Honolulu with those folks, and now he's moved back to Portland, and they're compiling a database
I'll try it.
of email.
You can put me on there if I don't like it.
Thank
I'll
you.
close. No, that's
Beautiful.
okay.
I like that. I like that. I don't think he's ever going to call you for anything, but it would be
Well,
like
I
an
don't mind-
emergency
I don't mind
contact
talking.
person.
No, that's fine.
Right on. Okay, so Bob will be our second official contact person. Can I give him your phone?
Yep.
Okay. Phone's okay, and your email I get.
Yep.
Okay, and then anything else. Now, that begs the question, do we want to remove any of our previous contact official people? Or just leave it like it is? Because EK is in charge, because I'll tell you
Well,
what,
if he's
I,
not participating, remove him.
don't you think? I mean, I hate to be like, I don't want to
I
disinclude
don't think he's
anybody.
gonna care, is he? He's not
He'll
participating.
know, to tell you the truth. I just feel,
still might come in, you know.
Well,
Don't
he's
we
not
want the number?
participating.
he's not.
No, well, she's just saying remove him, not remove him from the group, remove him as a
As a,
contact person.
as a contact. As a contact person.
Because if they call
Yeah,
him,
because then
he's
if
not
they call,
really
it's a waste of
participating.
call.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
get the latest.
Right? That's all I'm thinking, you know, is that I'm giving out these contact.
I don't think it matters. If he objects, we can put him back on if he really wants to do it. But then if somebody contacts him, he's got to let us know.
Yep. Okay, right on.
Okay, now we're on,
I would just
to
keep him off. He's gonna be busy running for county council.
Country, is that?
That was the last thing you posted, yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Phone tree.
Phone tree. Do we need one?
We're calling.
It's on there because this doesn't get a lot of response. The Facebook we've already discussed.
Yeah, but it might be good to have a phone tree. I mean, it's not that hard to set one
They've
up.
never worked, you know, like for me, because it depends on how many numbers you got, but we had a lot of phone trees when we did Rainforest Action, Big Island Rainforest Action Group, and that phone tree worked, but everybody participated. And like when somebody said they were going to call 20 people, they called 20 people. And I don't think we have that. If somebody wants to say, if somebody in this group says, I'll do the phone tree, that means, you know, when somebody says, okay, here, this is going to go out, you got to make all those phone calls. And if you can get 2 or 3 people to help you and split that list up, fine. If you can actually get people to say they're going to do that, I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to be part of the phone tree, and I'm not opposed to the phone tree. But like I say,
It's a lot of work.
It is. Phone trees are difficult.
Okay, good. Well, that's all I just wanted to
Well,
talk
no,
about.
that's
But
okay.
not everybody has a computer.
If you want to,
That's
no, that's true. And if you want to do that, or if you know somebody that will do it, like if there's somebody that sits at home that can't come to the meetings, like Patricia. But that needs to be, the kind of thing is that you got to really talk to them, and you got to really get a commitment from them and say,
I'm
hey,
sure
we're
you
going to do it.
I'm
They
sure
have to do
you
it.
will.
Because a lot of
Maybe we
times.
can kind of slowly let that evolve, you know,
Well,
each
we've been
time we
working on it
get.
I'm
for a
sure
long
you are.
time. So, you know, but the thing is, you know, because I've been in a whole bunch of these different groups, and the phone tree did work. But for a lot of the other groups, like Friends for Justice, the phone tree never worked. Because people just never made their phone call. And so you're counting on the word getting out that way, and it's not getting out. So that's the only thing. And I'm not for or against it.
You don't want to count on it.
Well, it doesn't work if people don't have it.
Well, and the only reason I bring it up is because everything we're doing is not really working very well. And so I wanted to throw it out there. I mean, what do we got to do? Literally, you know, other than go pick people up and kidnap them.
Well, it worked for Martin Luther King, and we didn't have a phone tree for that.
It did. It really did.
And I think so that shows that it's not that it's not working, it's just that it's apathy
Or what?
Yeah.
It was an event.
Gotta
You
get
know,
them
it was more of an
interested.
event kind of thing.
That's where I feel Helco
Yeah.
would be
I
excellent.
think that something that hits their pocket, something that really get it all skinny in the fight. You know, really say, and this setup of the state.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do Helco, I'm not really opposed to doing Helco, but I wanna have all the real information.
Yeah.
Because there's some real dirt there, but I don't think we have it. And, you know, if we're gonna do Helco, let's know what we're talking about. Because it is
Yeah, we're gonna
a
call
piece
calls
of
out to a
property.
couple people and do some more. You know, hopefully.
Dan and Lance, yeah, have been
Yeah, I know they've been working
on
on
it
it.
this week too, so.
learn a lot more about the
So, should we
I
propose
know Helco
maybe,
from
is that what we're
Geoformal,
talking
so I
about,
know that
changing
they're
Monday down
radical. We
the
did
road?
Helco way back.
I
20
have
years
to
ago.
talk to them.
And they were one of the most profitable companies,
We
with
finished that
senators,
trade.
judges, those are the kind of people that own shares in
Oh,
Helco.
that's not, no, it's not.
Okay, because that's the first events plan for Monsanto.
Okay. Everybody good with everything else? Yeah, if we're moving? Okay. This is the agenda, this is the schedule for Occupy Maui is promoting Occupy Monsanto Week. And they have
They
events
already got-
planned every single day this
They already
week.
got arrested today.
And they got rousted today from what we heard, yes. So, but they'll be back tomorrow.
No, I don't have TV, so all my news is gonna be from the internet.
Yeah, oh, well, I don't know, that was hot off the press when it came up.
I like to see more local news too. I don't get a subscription to local.
Yeah, I don't either.
And I really don't want to feel like spending a month, was it $20 a month or something?
It's free online.
I put, like my event.
I do
is
it
in
online,
the
Hawaii
news. I
Tribune
have it
Herald,
online.
Hawaii Tribune Herald, I only go online. Then you can comment too, you can comment on stories.
So what I wanted to talk about is if Occupy Hilo wants to plan any solidarity actions with those folks, if we want to pick one of those days and do like,
When they say the farmer's market, what do they mean? Just marching around through the farmer's market?
no, I think they're actually having teach-ins and whatnot.
Okay, so they're.
Saturday is Get to Know Your Food Day. Organic music, organic food, drum circle. 5 p.m. GA, 6 p.m. potluck talk story, 7 p.m. teach-in. Every day they have a potluck talk story and a teach-in scheduled afterwards. So no, we're not attacking the farmers market at all. It would be us there promoting
Anything
small
we're
farmers.
supporting from-
Exactly.
So our sign should say that by the
Yeah.
Well, we can put signs right at the, right on the street there.
But I wanted to say something too about it, you know, I'm working so much, it's everything I can do. I got here tonight at 5 o'clock, so I can't come to something because I work.
Well, no, I don't want to do something every day. That's
No,
what I'm
I-
asking, like, does
And
anybody
even
want to
day,
do
but
anything
what
one
was
day?
There was event Friday. I would say, wait, I'm not done. Then I was, but John here has an event Friday at 9:30 in court for foreclosures. Why don't we do that? Because that's the event that I like,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
the one I want to do.
What, okay.
Can I get a chance to show you my little portfolio thing here yet? Matter of fact,
Friday's occupied with Aloha. I think we can work that in.
I like the
Little
courthouse.
Aloha.
I used to go to the courthouse all the time.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it makes a difference, man. They do not like
What
you in
time
those
is it?
courtrooms. The judges do not want
court
people watching what they're doing.
9:30.
Yeah.
It was, we got sentences reduced. They just wanted us out of there.
Yeah.
They started kicking cases
Oh,
because
yeah.
they didn't want people in there.
But actually, I'm gonna try to talk to people on Wednesday.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, no, it's okay.
I want to hear what you had to say.
So this is gonna get some news media here, and then we're gonna roll it into another event that's coming up, the Occupy Gingerbread House. And we're gonna do a 3-day festival at the same time, that they're gonna come down and try to throw all this out.
But you don't have a date for that.
I don't have that yet, but I feel very confident that it's gonna.
But you know, Maui did that same thing around that haunted house, and I like that. I like that, and that might bring people out.
That was successful.
I think this is an issue that a lot of people can relate to,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are underwater on their mortgages.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is the one that I would say I want to promote.
This is the foundation that has their headquarters here, the Julian Foundation.
Okay.
And the Julian, if you want to know more about it, you can.
So that's what it is. The Gingerbread House is the Julian Foundation, and they're being
What
foreclosed.
exactly
Yeah.
is your situation? Are you being foreclosed?
Foreclosure's over, they're trying to eject me now.
How, why?
Because I refused to pay them.
They refuse payment?
No, I refused to pay them.
Because
Yeah.
Because
Why?
of the sovereignty and because
No,
of
no,
the-
because they took my mortgage, they treated it like a poker chip in Vegas, and gambled away all my equity along with millions of other people.
oh, so it's an upside down market.
Yes. But the main reason, of course, is that they lied and cheated us before we took our mortgages out. They violated the Respite Act.
Well, and
they
the other thing-
violated
I
the
think there's some more to that whole thing too. Did you ever see your documents? Because you know, they forged a lot of those documents when they packaged those. When they packaged those loans and they sold them and then they repackaged them and they resold them, they didn't send the documents, they did it
No.
electronically.
Right.
They don't have them. So what they did was set up paper mills and they hired people for $10 an hour to forge signatures on all those documents. And they got caught doing it and nothing happened to them. So I think that's a case that we can get behind based on that, unless they're going to produce the original documents. You know, the first thing they need to do is produce the original documents, and then we need to have them checked to see if they're forgeries.
Well, Dr. Shai has got the silver bullet.
It was,
He's got the silver bullet, and it's because there are no titles here in Hawaii that are valid since 1893, 10 years, 17 years. Yeah.
Okay. All right, but
See, now we've jumped the shark into.
well, now the
a
problem
different
with that
area.
is I don't think the Hawaii Supreme Court has already ruled on that, and you're going to lose in the Hawaii Supreme Court, so unless you're going to go all the way to, and I'm not saying that we're not going to help you because of that.
See, they've got a much bigger plan than just here in Hawaii.
Yeah,
They were going to file a lawsuit in California in federal court for Maui. You know that Kalimpaq means the Maui title claims insurance. But they're taking their argument now to the West District Court. Okay, and
You
they're
have this
based.
online? Is this online?
No. Like you can copy
Okay,
it.
all I need is the reference number so I can look it up.
Sure. You can probably find them.
Yeah.
And you gotta trust me when I say that Dr. Kamasai is going to make this happen.
So why?
He's not a defeatist.
No, but I know somebody that can look this up and knows the Hawaii case law on this. and they can.
He's a professor.
I know who he is. I know who he is.
teaches these assholes that are down there.
I
I
worked
know
for
who
him.
he is. I
I
also
worked
know
for
that
him
he's
back.
lost in the Supreme Court of Hawaii, and
He's
Hawaii.
lost in other courts because they're corrupt.
I
They don't- they
understand
don't
that.
honor
Okay, I'm not
American-
arguing with you that they're
Shit,
corrupt.
he's-
I'm just saying that
Loss
there's
is a
case
loss.
law.
Yeah.
No, there's case law at the Hawaii Supreme
Yeah.
Court.